record this freaking review. And
meanwhile, Rock's about to actually record something himself.
Bleh. Seems there's some bonus entries for the dev diary.
I've already got something in mind for next week's stream, though it's gonna depend on a factor.
Well, save it for later, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So during
Plant.
Plant.
Oh, sorry.
Rock's gonna be recording.
All right, I'll mute myself.
From Oct. Hey Marina, I found these old photos. Thought you'd get a kick out of them. You were so talented and hardworking in those days. Me, I was always slacking off and cutting class. I got to know the inside of the instructor's office pretty well. Every lecture was the same. You should be diligent and dedicated, like a true Octarian. I heard it so many times that it turned into white noise. I wonder how she's doing now. From Oct. Hey Marina, thinks this is the only photo of the two of us together. You were recruited for an elite position in an Octavio unit after this was taken, right? I think I remember hearing that. I ended up handling security behind the scenes. Could have been worse. Going to the front lines was too much like work. Guess I never returned the records I borrowed from you, but then you still got the ones I lent you, so it all balances out. Looking at this, I still remember wondering if you weren't going to get in trouble hanging out with a slacker like me. So imagine my surprise to find out you've been cooking up some sick tracks. Turned out even an elite knew her way around some decks.
Now, West, you finally bought me that pallet.
We're gonna reconfigure 8's pallet, and there's nothing you can do about it.
After that pallet, it'll be over. I gotta try real hard this time. Hey, take that pallet of yours and come in with everything you have, please. We're gonna settle this whole thing for good.
Last order. Overlord. Same old song and dance.
I'm all waiting for a fight, please.
Oh, you have 4 lives instead of 3.
Oh, that's because I spent it on Max.
Checkpoint.
Also, it was just too difficult without it, so I decided to bite the bullet, just have all the hacks I had on. And just not worry about there only being 6 available pallet, and 6 available slots in the pallet, instead of the usual 36 or whatever it was.
Yeah. By the way, Jeffrey, Rock's recording his final encounter with the final pallet.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make sure I don't say anything stupid.
Good.
Also, one of my dogs is barking.
Which dog?
Oscar. He's the loudmouth.
I'm honestly surprised they don't call him Oscar Mayer.
I should. Whoa!
Is that Splashdown?
Yes, triple splashdown to be specific.
Triple splashdown is actually surprisingly pretty good.
For this, it is.
It's annoying in Turf War because it's pretty much a panic button.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, my back.
Oh, I need a medic bag.
Yeah. I need Wednesday to hurry up.
I was gonna mention something, but
Why do you need it to be Wednesday?
Peacemaker.
Oh yeah.
Peacemaker
Man, I thought
releases.
you were gonna say because it has to be Wednesday in order for me to.
It is Wednesday, my
dudes.
oh my god, jeez.
By the way, actually, fun fact: in 2018, the annual Spider-Man Day fell on a Wednesday.
Oh, nice. Hey, T, I was gonna mention to you. I was gonna mention to you something, T. It's not set in stone yet, but if this stream does go well and it's pretty funny, I will be making an edit of this. Like, just you know.
I thought you were about to say you were gonna buy the game and join us.
No, I don't have the money for that right now.
It's not that expensive. It's actually pretty cheap.
Isn't
Yeah,
it like $20 for the game and most of the DLC?
Yeah.
Okay, well here's the thing though, T. I'm a bit more conservative with my money.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not saying it's like an aggressive thing. I'm just mentioning.
But like I know when it goes on sale, it's usually like $5.
All right,
Or
well,
something like that.
The only thing you don't get with the collection is Yogg's Cast, but let's be real, who realistically wants it?
I mean, I would totally get him just to troll.
Why do you think I got them?
Personally though, I'll just get all the characters anyways. Like no matter what, I just like the fact is that I'll have all of them.
Well,
oh my god! So you would actually get Yogg's Cast?
But then keep in
Yeah,
mind, most of the
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get Yogg's Cast.
I'm going to kill
Well,
you.
should be. Yeah, Yogg's Cast is the only DLC that you have to pay for. All the others are bundled.
So they're basically just bundled within the game.
Yes. And the PC,
Yeah.
the PC version also has several characters that are exclusive to the PC version.
Yeah.
That goes silence in the courtroom.
Okay.
And that should do it. Congrats, 8. We finally reconfigured your palette. Bet you'll breathe easier now. So that's it, huh? You folks beat me fair and square. You know, it's gotten real when even Smallest gets throwing in the towel. The Memverse is going to be a place to save Octolings, just like Marina wanted. So much for the dweebs of everyone who wanted a place for order. But hey, sticking around as the big boss of the Spire won't be so bad. I always got a little thrill when you come up here again and again. I hope your lives go good in the real world, please. And, if you want to make me smile sometimes, come back to play with me.
Alright, so 8 pallets filled up. Wait on, do you have every single other pallet filled up too?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
I've been doing that over the course of the past few days, I just didn't bother recording it.
Which is good to hear.
Octoshot Replica.
Reminiscent
And you got
Mediator. We're all done reconfiguring the pallets. This really does wrap everything up. Way to go, 8. The real world's got nothing to worry about, but maybe we should go say hi to Smallest now and then.
So that's it?
I guess so.
Huh, I was expecting a little more. Like a little more of
another Inner Agent 3.
Yeah, to Trippy Toll,
Like,
I thought that would be something like that.
Alright.
That will be hilarious to watch.
But it doesn't seem like there is.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw the
reward.
Odd.
Maybe they saw that Inner Agent 3 was too hard for most people.
That makes sense though. Yeah, I remember.
So how does that explain after Alterna?
I don't know. Why is everything so
I
gray?
feel like Off the Hook should have like I don't know like one more hard mode challenge or one special reward to get for completing it fully.
Are you done recording, Rock, or are you still?
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure when he's done, he'll say he's done.
Oh, you can buy gears and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
though
sorry.
it costs pearls, so.
Yeah, sorry, but I wanted to show you something.
Hold that thought until Rock's done playing.
All right.
Yeah, aside from A lot of this, there's not really much left. Though there is that last entry in the diary. From Oct. Hey Marina, you can guess the chaos your desertion caused. I ended up without much to do except make music. You remember that club way down in the lowest levels of the base? I DJ'd there for a long time since I knew it was one place where the brass wouldn't be caught dead. As time went on, I got more and more into it to the point where music was all I thought about. Honestly, that whole period of my life is kind of a haze. But thanks to getting sucked up into the world of order, I caught up with you again. So maybe it wasn't such a bad thing. After all, I found my way back to the surface. I'm back to making my kind of music. Here we go again, right? If you're ever up for it, we should jam. P.S. Consider me an Off the Hook fan. I found a record I think Pearl would like. So I'll send it over later. Give my best to 8.
Oh look, you got another thing.
And I completed all this. All that really would be left is just getting some additional hack upgrades and finishing this, but...
My guess...
I don't know if that actually ends up unlocking anything, or if it's just there for
it probably
some
just
bonus
gives
stuff.
you a title thing.
Yeah, probably.
Like, let's be honest, the first time beating this thing, it was intense, and it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of ended up becoming a chore after that point, but, yeah.
Yep. It's about, like I said, I was kind of expecting, like, I don't know, maybe like either one cool final reward or something.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe like one, or maybe like an optional super epic battle or something.
Well, at the very least on the positive side, it didn't require you beating every single level in the single-player story like what happened in Splatoon 2. That was tedious. Even more so than this.
Like, every single level, like, as in, like, the main campaign is what you're talking about?
Yeah, the main campaign.
Yeah, because
there was a percentage called 1000%, which you could only get if you went through each and every level of the single-player campaign, bosses included, with every single hero weapon in Splatoon 2 story mode.
That just sounds like heck.
Hey, Bulb, Rock's wrapping up a recording.
Alright.
Having a side order of content, hey?
I pretty much went out of my way to do everything there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm basically trying to, before the end of the night, win 2 more matches, 2 more games of Salmon Run.
Yeah.
I'm at 960 EVP.
Yeah.
Having fun?
Having fun.
It kind of sucked we didn't get like a unique reward for someone for doing all this.
We typically get those replicas, the special order replicas.
But
yeah, but he's
then
talking
again,
about like something like at the very, very end of the tedium.
Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure if you manage to basically, you know, put all those.
Wait, that's the Splatoon 3 lobby? What?
No.
It's the second one, dude.
This is the Splatoon 2 hub area, and you unlock it by beating side order.
That's pretty cool.
Cleared the Spire of Order with every pallet.
Oh, wait, hon, that's where we get a badge?
That's it?
I went through the entirety of side order, and all I got was this lame badge.
Hey, at least you got bragging rights. Ha!
Yeah, I guess there is that.
Once I hit 999 on this, I'm gonna
Listen,
I'm gonna finish roller and then the last weapon.
Listen, Rock, people will tremble in fear whenever you have, like, a certain icon or something, to say the least, at certain points. I mean, there's a reason why in Rivals I have that Ori, like, that one Ori thing, like, that Ori icon with the sunglasses. Because, most likely or not, though, people are kind of gonna be terrified. Probably gonna show them, they're probably showing them, yeah, you're probably dead.
And of course, this is the outfit you get when you know, beating it.
Yep. And these are all the weapon replicas.
To be honest, they're okay, but then again, they're just black and white
Well, they're just
versions of
reskins. They're
big
just
weapons.
reskins of the standard versions of these weapons that they're based on because, you know.
I know, that's why I said.
But then again, this has been the case in every single Splatoon game where there's been a single-player related weapon that's been unlockable in the main gameplay area and multiplayer.
Well, then
Yeah.
again, it doesn't mean you at least get bragging rights.
I mean, at least these ones aren't locked behind amiibo like they were, like 2 of them were in the first game.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so many. Yeah, who even remembers Amiibo? I still have 2 of those Smash Bros. Amiibos when I was.
Amiibo
when I
is
was-
still a thing, Plant. As a matter of
Really?
fact, just a few days ago, Sora's Amiibo finally released for Smash Ultimate.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Do, do, do,
A lot of people thought for the longest time he wouldn't get one, and then bam, Nintendo
Yeah.
Shadow announces that he's getting one.
I also figured that it would be very strange for him not to release an Amiibo of Sora, but here we are, I guess.
I mean, I think the only reason people assume that he might not get one is because there wasn't any data for it found in the files of the last update that added him, I believe.
You can't really judge it by the data. You really, all I
Well,
have to say
yeah.
is, you gotta trust the process if you want that Amiibo in. That is.
Oh gosh. Fog low tide is on hazard level max is a nightmare.
Like Splatoon lobby for me though is just very nostalgic because like I used to play this game. It was actually one of the first Switch games I actually ever gotten. Actually,
Interesting.
yeah, Splatoon 2 was like one of the game I got into before Smash Bros. And that game brought me upon like this entire platform fighting genre, and that's how I'd gone through this rabbit hole. And now look at me. I'm doing platform fighting content.
I suppose I was basically the whole day I was doing the Pokemon Go event.
Of course
And then
you were.
I came home, had dinner, watched Peak, and then now I'm here.
You ate pant.
I watched.
You ate pant.
I watched.
Wait, are you still recording?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
This is all
There's
going in the
one
video.
tiny little last thing to showcase.
Yo, guys, this is Octoling Rock, bottom text.
Nah,
Give him the
not
pineapple head. I was about to say, yeah, give him the pineapple head.
Attack.
If you don't give him the pineapple head, then you are just wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
All right,
It's
well,
wrong.
If memory serves correctly,
Let's see if it carries over into this game.
pretty sure it will.
Yeah, because for those who don't know, in Splatoon 2, if you did this as an Octoling, you'd get a unique animation from these two. And let's see.
Yep, they
Yep.
got that back
Yeah.
as well.
It carried over.
Still
that's a
canon.
nice.
I
That
don't
was a
know.
nice. I'm guessing the source code for it wasn't too hard to import over here.
Is that Plankton?
Wait, was it?
Oh, my food's here.
I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far. Goodbye, everyone. I'll meet you on Silent.
We need more Planktons.
What is with everyone in Plankton in frickin' Splatoon? Is there like a meme thing?
I don't know. Probably.
I'm
I mean, it's basically, if you think about it, Plankton would fit so well if he even came in Splatoon. He got
Hey, Eugene Krabs, there's this game called Splatoon, and I think it's a pretty fun game. Plankton!
I feel like Plankton will be like a boss, or like I feel like it will be a boss you encounter where he turns himself giant, but then he gets his ass handed to him.
So when are you gonna be done with the recording, Rock?
There's one last tiny little thing to get.
And then you'll be done? Oh, I see.
And then I'll blow up. Interesting title,
Well.
Silver Torpedo User.
The nice part is they brought back Peak. They
Spire
brought
of
back
Order
Peak.
cleared with all pallets. Reminiscent Mediator. Spire of Order cleared with new palette. Got from Marina's dev diary.
Is
Yeah, that's tough.
Is
that
that
it?
it? Or you gotta showcase it?
The Octoshot replica.
Oh, nice. So I don't think you could even get that in the sequel, right?
No, you could. You had to beat Octo expansion to get it.
Still though, that's awesome.
I can imagine some people are just having Vietnam flashbacks when you
Down,
said that.
Nah, if you want that, Jeffrey, you'd have to have a golden toothpick.
Damn.
The closest
Damn.
equivalent to it in this game is the teddy band, and that you get that for beating after Alterna.
I have
If
a
you
teddy
know,
band.
you know.
That shit was a fucking nightmare.
Well,
Though in terms of difficulty, I call it like more of a U. In terms of difficulty, you could form the whole stage as a whole as a U.
Yeah.
Like the first one sucked because the first quarter of it.
how long did it take you to beat after Alterna?
2 hours.
It only took me half of an hour.
Well, sorry, Rock. Not everyone is as skilled as you. Sheesh.
You're
me a
talking
break.
skill? I died like three times on the first part alone.
Bolts.
Somehow I managed to make it through
Yeah.
the balloons section on my first attempt, but just barely.
Yeah.
And
Bolt,
somehow I beat the Octolings first try.
Yeah.
And apparently
Yeah,
those are
it
the
was
two
the
that people
Octolings.
struggle with the most, and yet I struggled on the two ones that most people don't. Go figure.
Bolt. Yeah. Bolt. Don't say this type of stuff right in front of an expert player of any game, because most likely you're not, though. Depending on the game, you're either gonna
Plant
probably.
Boy. I'm not
What?
even claiming to be an expert.
Yeah,
I'm basically.
I'm pretty sure
telling
half of
folks
my
I have-
run on After Alterna was just dumb luck.
well,
I only had to.
I
I only lost like 5 lives on it. I had more trouble beating Iteration 3, and that took me like around 50 attempts. And I had to take a break because it was just that hard.
Interesting.
That's how frustrating Iteration 3 is.
Iteration 3 is really anyone's worst nightmare.
This is why I keep telling you guys to use actual guns instead of ink guns.
Those aren't permitted.
Yes, I
Unless-
agree with Jeffrey.
Either
I'm telling
way,
you
that
guys,
was
they're more effective.
rather anticlimactic, all things considered, but you never knew, honestly, and I didn't know either because I wanted to avoid any and all spoilers, and fortunately, I managed to do just that. Oh! Anyway, considering there's no other DLC planned for this game that's as major as this, chances are you're probably not going to see another Splatoon 3 related video from me unless it's something very specific, and before I close off, you might be wondering why I stopped streaming Splatfests. They're not fun anymore. They're poorly handled in this game, so I apologize if you expected more of those, but I just don't feel like it.
To be honest, you could probably make an entire video about that if you wanted to.
Well, anyway, thanks for tuning into this little bonus video, even though it was rather anticlimactic, unlike After Alterna, which was absolutely climactic. Well,
If you haven't seen that, go check that out.
And I will see you whenever I decide to do something else with my life.
All right.
That doesn't involve me
Alright.
going to work or having a life at all.
Yep. My dogs are barking, but anyways, though. Okay,
Don't get
well,
cooked. Stay off the hook. Bye.